Hey, Jennifer here again to show you 4 ways to prevent your Zoom chat from being trolled, hacked, or bombed. If you need to learn how to get around Zoom, check out my other video. Also, just let me know that you're here and type the word Zoom in the comments. Tip number 1, dynamically generate a meeting ID and also establish a password for your meeting.
Let's schedule a meeting. Let's talk about the meeting ID. The personal meeting ID is a number that's given to you and it doesn't change. While it would be really convenient to use that number for all of your meetings, it's actually not a good idea. The reason being is if someone gets a hold of that number, they can actually join any meeting that you're holding, even if they weren't invited. The best practice is actually to use the generate automatically option. And that's just going to dynamically generate a different number for all your scheduled meetings. Let's talk about meeting password. By default, Zoom now checks this box and doesn't allow you to uncheck it. See, if I hover over it, it actually does not allow me to change it. This is just to make sure that the meetings are secure. So now you require a meeting password, but you can change it if you want, and you can actually put letters if you want to make password even more difficult too. And there you go. That's the meeting ID and password.
Tip number 2, create a waiting room so you can control who is allowed to attend your meeting.
So we're still in schedule a meeting, and I've scrolled down to the bottom to the meeting options. I just wanted to point out here that the enable waiting room checkbox is selected. This will enable you to control who is participating in your meeting. Okay, so let's start a meeting. I'm going to open the Zoom app. Okay, here I've entered the meeting. I'm going to go in here and manage participants. There are 2 people who are waiting, and now since we've created the waiting room, there are people sitting in the waiting room until I let them in. And I can choose whether to admit them into the meeting or decline their admittance. So I'm going to remove Jennifer. And I'm going to let Mike in. And there are still people I expect to attend the meeting, so I'm going to keep this open for a little while longer. Okay, now I see that the other student I was waiting on has signed in, so I'm going to admit that person. But as you can see, while that waiting room is open and while people are trying to attend the meeting, you have a choice of whether or not to let them into the meeting.
Before getting to the next tip, please like my video. Tip number 3, lock down your meeting.
So let's say some time has passed and you're at the point where you want to lock down the meeting so you don't have to worry about admitting new participants. We are going to go down to the More button at the bottom. Just show this again. Here's some more. I'm clicking on it and I could see the lock meeting option. Getting the confirmation, I'm going to say yes. So no one can try to attend the meeting anymore. And there you go.
Tip number 4. If you're like me, you like to share screenshots of your meeting on social media. Remember to crop out the meeting ID that's on the top of your screen. So there you go. Please comment below with any questions that you have. Also, like this video and subscribe to my channel so you get notified of new videos as they come out.